central tendency. One second. Okay. So we'll be starting with, one second. Let me just check. There's some double sound coming. Okay. So today we'll start with means of central tendency. Now, under means of central tendency, I was just drawing this diagram so that it tells you a little better about how and the different kinds of mean which is there. So you have, let me just write this, then I will tell you. Okay. So if you can see the table now, let me just explain. I'll start with the first one. There's some rebound of sound, is it? I can hear. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Then no.
Okay, so clear.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
clear, ma'am.
Yeah. So when we talk about types of averages, there are three types of averages. The first is mathematical average. The second is geometric positional average, and the third is your. I don't know. I find this some. Yeah. Okay. So the third. No, there's one second. There's some kind of voice rebounding. So let me just check it 1 minute. There's a sound problem from. Okay. Yeah, now it's okay. So actually, I have connected to through two systems, so the sound on both the systems was on. That's why I could hear two sounds. That's why I just wanted to correct it. Okay. So when we come to type of averages, I hope everybody was clear yesterday about data collection, about the different kind of diagrams, whatever we covered yesterday. Everybody was clear on that part, and nobody has any doubts or confusions about it. Everybody was clear.
Yes, it was clear, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So now we'll start with the next part, and I'll be doing a lot of sums today because this is the mathematical part. So from now, all the classes will be more related to all the questions which are there. See, even if you have an MCQ exam and it is a very simple exam, my aim is that when you go and tell somebody that you have done quantitative techniques, you know the techniques. So at the end of the day, if you're doing the course, you should know. It's not only about clearing an exam, it is knowing what is there in a particular subject or a paper. That only helps you, because all these techniques are used everywhere and all the time, and people talk about all these techniques like hypothesis testing and correlation, regression, means of central tendency. So if you are an MBA, you have to be in tune with all these words, and you should know what they are and how to calculate them. So that is my aim in making you do all the different questions also in all these areas. Okay. So now when we come to types of averages, there are three. One is the mathematical average. That is where we talk about mean. So here we will be doing mean. There is something called as geometric mean, which we calculate as reciprocal. It is like the reciprocal of mean is taken as geometric mean. It is useful, but it is limited in use, and it is just useful in some areas. So we do not actually focus or spend much energy in learning about it. So that is one kind of mean that we have. The next kind of mean is positional. Positional mean basically means when you talk about being in a particular, when you are in a particular position. So any value which is centrally located will be taken as your median and mode. Okay, so they are positional averages. Please remember, these are different terms, and that's why they are valued differently. And this is the reason, because mean is a mathematical average. That's why we say that it is very frequently used, and it can be used for further algebraic treatment. So any kind of higher level studies, or more detailed studies later on, like I teach econometrics and all. So even on in those kind of papers, which are much higher level papers, we generally tend to use arithmetic mean as a base. So arithmetic mean is a very, very important average that is used most frequently. We study median and mode also, but most frequently used average is your arithmetic mean. Okay. Then we have moving average. If you remember, when I was teaching you managerial economics, I think in demand forecasting, I did one question with moving. No, okay, that was for the other batch. Okay, moving average is when we take an average year wise, and we see how the changes are taking year wise. So this is one area which I will not be doing just now. Similarly, this area also I'll not be doing. So I'll be doing arithmetic mean, median, and mode. These are the three things which I will be discussing in today's class. Okay, so it is arithmetic mean, median, and mode. These three areas will be discussed in today's class. So let's start. So the first one that we have is called as arithmetic mean. Many times we write it as mean also, but generally we try to write it as arithmetic mean. Now, can you tell me, yesterday there are three types of series which I had identified and talked about. So what are the three type of series that we talked about in the previous class? The three series, because we'll be dealing with all the three series.
I think time series.
No. When we came to frequency distribution, I said there are three types of series.
Okay.
Exclusive series.
Individual
Individual
theory,
series.
series, and continuous theory.
Yes. Individual series. Then we had discrete series
And
and
continuous.
continuous series.
And continuous.
Yes. Okay. So we have these three series, and we will learn how to calculate mean for all the three kind of series that is there. Okay. Are still some people wanting to join? Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. So first we come to individual series. So individual series, the formula of mean is taken as x bar is equal to sigma x by n. So it is summation of all values of x divided by n. Now suppose you've got one question, that suppose you've got students, number of students and marks. So you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. Okay. So here you'll say the number of students are 10. So if you count out, there are 10 students. And the marks they have got is 85. I'm just giving you the book values. 85, 60. Please write down these questions, because these questions are not from the book which is there for you. These are additional questions. So it will be nice if you are writing down these questions, so that you've got more practice questions, and you can also do those questions in the same method. Okay. Another thing, before I start, please remember that any statistical technique will have a number of methods of calculation. I'm just dealing with one simple method. It might be possible that you see different formulas if you have different books, and even in your study material also there might be additional formulas. So don't worry, all the formulas are correct. It's only different methods of solving the same question. Okay. So this is 50. Then you have 75, 55, 40, 55, 70, 45, and 65. Okay. So first, let us find out summation of x. So please tell me summation of x. Summation of x is adding all the values of x. So hurry up and add all the values and tell me the value. You can put it in the chat box. I can read it there also. So just hurry up and add all the marks. So marks is your x. So add up all the values of x. So we have to calculate x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. Please tell me the total of x. Please solve along with me. That's why I'm saying, yeah. Please add all the values of x.
$600 from my own side.
Yeah, correct. So this 600 divided by 10, that is equal to 60. So in this case, simply you can say that the mean marks of the students is equal to 60. Sorry, not 600, 60. Okay, so is everybody clear? This is the first method where we are talking about the individual series. Yes, correct. Everybody has given the correct answer here. So this is the first series. Okay, clear? Is everybody clear with the first series? Okay, you just have to add up the variable x and you have to divide it by number of observations or number of students in this case. Okay, is everybody clear? Can I get a quick thumbs up so that I know I go to the next method?
Yes, yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. So the second method we have is for discrete series. Okay. Now discrete series will have, thank you. Please keep doing that so that I know I'll go faster and continue. Okay. Wherever there is a doubt, please put it in the chat also, or you can ask me. My chat box is also open. I will answer all the questions which come over there. If some of you are not able to unmute, please kindly write the question over there. Okay. Now, in this discrete series, we know what do we have? We have a frequency table and we have marks. So the formula for this becomes x bar is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. So in this case, we need to multiply the frequency with the x value and then only we will calculate. So I'm just writing the question. So you've got marks and you've got number of students. So here marks is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Number of students is 8, 12, 20, 10, 6 and 4. So first we calculate n. So what is the value of n? Or you can also write it as, see, I'm just telling you, some books will write it as n, some books will write it as sigma f. So both of these will be the same thing, that is number of observations. You just add up all the values. Okay. So what is the value of sigma f? Please tell me first. So this is your frequency column. This is your x column. After this, we need to calculate fx. First, tell me the sum total. The sum total, correct, is 60. Okay. Now calculate the fx value. That is 20 into 8. That is 160. 30 into 12. How is it 852 dear? It is, you have to add up these values, 8, 12, 20, 16, these values. So it is 60. Okay. So you get 12 into 30. That is how much? 360. Then next is 40 into 20. This is 800. Then 50 into 10, 500. Then you've got 60 into 6, 360. And 70 into 4, this is 280. add this will give you sigma fx. Yes, please total this and tell me the value of sigma fx. $2,460, correct. 2,460. So now you calculate x bar is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So you get 2,460 divided by 60. What is the value? $41. Correct. So this answer comes as 41. Okay. So we will say average mean marks are 41. So this method that we have used over here, this is called as direct method. Okay. So this is the first method that we talk about, which is called as the direct method. Okay. I'm just giving 1 minute for people who are writing this. Correct. So everybody seems to have got it till here. First method is clear. So this method where you simply add up the values and find the mean is called as direct method. Now we come to the second method, which is called, there are 3 methods which we use. So the first method is direct method. Now the second method of calculating this is...
But ma'am, before you proceed.
Yes.
Ma'am, before you proceed, I'm a bit confused where you've obtained these figures under frequency 160, 360, 800. Where have you obtained those figures?
Isaac, I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat?
I'm a bit confused where you've gotten the figures 160, 360, 800, 500. Can you just elaborate on that?
This is 20 into 8. 30 into
Okay.
12. Yeah, it is
Okay.
multiplication of these two.
Okay, thank you. That's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the second method that we have is called as I'll come to the second method. It is called as the shortcut method. Now here we are doing a very easy sum. So that's why, these values are simple to calculate and you can get values easily. Now suppose over here the values were 200, means 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. But here number of students was like 236, 485, huge numbers. So we want a method where it becomes easier. So what we use is called as a shortcut method. Under the shortcut method, the formula that we use, I'll write the formula and then in the next page, I'll do the question. So it is assumed mean plus sigma FD divided by sigma F. Okay. Please remember, whenever we write capital X, it means actual values. Okay. So here, the first question we did, we used the actual values, X values we used. Whenever we write dx, it means deviation from assumed mean. I'll make you understand. So don't worry. Just write down deviation from assumed mean. So this is the second formula that we are talking about. Okay. Okay. Please write the formula down. I'll explain it. I'll do one question so it will become clear. Okay. Has everybody written down the formula?
Ma'am?
Yes.
The A capital is assumed mean?
Yeah, A capital is assumed mean. Okay. We'll do the same question. So the one question which we are doing, we'll do by all the 3 methods. Okay. So you'll get the same answer. You'll see how you get the same answer, whichever method you are using. Okay. Can I go to the next page and start with the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody's written.
Yes. Yes.
So next,
Yes.
we'll again write the same question. So what was the question? We had marks. So X was there. So this was, I'm just writing the same question. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. And we have frequency, which was number of students. Okay. So here we wrote 8, 12, 20, 10, 6, 4. And this total we know was how much? Sigma F was equal to 60. Okay. Till this point, everybody is clear? Now, in this case, what we are going to do is we are going to say that one of these values is our mean. So what we do is merely take a center value. Now, here we don't have a center value. So we can take any value. You can take 40, you can take 50 also as your mean. I am taking 50. So I'm taking this value as my assumed mean. I'm assuming that this value is my mean. So what do I do now? Taking this value, I will calculate dx. Okay. So calculate dx. How do we calculate dx? Dx is calculated as x minus a. Okay. So if you are assuming 40 is your mean, then you will take 20 minus 40. So this will come as minus 20. Is it clear? So I'll just write one so that you know. It is 20 minus 40. Similarly, the next one will be 30 minus 40. So the value is minus 10. Then it is 40 minus 40. So you're getting 0. Similarly, 50 minus 40 is plus 10. 60 minus 40 is plus 20. And 70 minus 40 is plus 30. Okay. So what did I calculate it? I calculated dx. Is everybody clear? Dx is x minus a.
Ma'am, one question, please.
Yes.
When you write 20 minus 40 is an emerged student minus a marks 40. I'll assume mean. Then you write the 30 minus 40.
Yes.
How come you get the 30?
Here, 30 is the next value. First value is 20 minus 40, 30 minus 40, 50 minus 40, 60
okay.
minus 40,
From the
70.
marks.
Yeah.
We take the dressing from the marks.
Means?
We started from the marks. The first mark.
First is
20, 30, 40.
20 minus 40, no? So that's why it's minus 20.
Okay.
Yeah. This I've just written so that you can understand. You don't need to write it in your question. You will just write minus 20, minus 10, 0, plus 10, plus 20, plus 30. Okay. Then we calculate f dx. So now I will multiply 8 into minus 20. These two values. Okay. 8 into minus 20. So what do I get? Minus 160. Then I calculate 12 into minus 10. This is minus 120. Then 20 into 0. This is 0. 10 into 10 is plus 100. 6 into 20 is plus 120. And then I get 4 into 30 is plus 120. Now please add it and tell me, add all the positive values, add all the negative values, and find the difference. What is the sum total of the negative values? Minus 280. And positive values will be 340. So what is the value you're getting? What will be the value of sigma f dx? (340 minus 280). So how much will it be?
60. 60.
60.
60. So you will get plus 60. So now when we write the formula, it will be x bar is equal to a plus sigma f dx divided by sigma f. So when you write this will be a is what? What have you taken as assumed mean? 40 plus what is the value of sigma f dx? It is plus 60 divided by sigma f is 60. So you will say 40 plus 1 is equal to 14. So even in this method, you have got the same answer. Okay? Even in this, you have got the same answer.
Hello, ma.
Yes? Yes, Jeffrey?
It's like, ma, we need to reverse the table again because I'm somehow lost, ma. Because I don't get it at all. Only that from the beginning, but at the end, where we start doing minus and plusing, especially on the FEX. So if you can help us
Yes.
to come again, the whole table to
Okay.
come again, maybe it will be better for us.
See what? This is another method. First method is clear to you? What we did? The previous method?
Yes, the direct method was very clear.
So in direct method, we use the values directly. Now what happens is many times we say that these values, if you see in direct method, are very big values. Okay. So yes, the first method is much simpler.
The
but
direct method
the
was so
values
much better.
Yeah. Yes, Nelson?
Madam,
Yes.
for me, I think the first method was very simple and straightforward.
Yes, the first
The
method
second one
only
is
you
more
use, no
confusing.
problem. No problem. Use the first method. But what happens is if you see the values here are very big. So what we do under statistics, we want to simplify it. We want to make the values small. So when you want to make the small, you take one value. Now you say, I have taken 40 as mean. We know from the previous question, 40 I have taken. Let the mean of the series be 40. Now, because of that, first I've calculated deviation from mean. See, we are just doing mean over here. When you go to correlation, you go to regression, you will find the direct method will be very difficult to calculate. That's why you can continue using direct method if you want, no problem. Okay, that also you can use. But in this method, what we do is we take this value, any central value. I have taken 40, you can take 50, you can take 30, any value that you want. Then we calculate deviation from this value. That means we will take, this is the main value. So what I've taken first value minus 40, 20 minus 40, then 30 minus 40, then 50 minus 40, 60 minus 40, 70 minus 40. That has given you dx, x minus a. Remember, it's a very easy method. It's not at all difficult. Okay. So you just follow this formula, x minus a. X is what? X is this value. So here it is 20. 20 minus what is a? A remains constant. Or you can write x minus 40. So all the values you are just subtracting 40 from it. So you're getting minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10, 20 and 30. After that, you're multiplying 8 into minus 20, 160. 12 into minus 10, minus 120. 20 into 0, 0. Like that we have calculated. Okay. So then you've got the sum total of plus 60. Now is it clear?
Yeah,
Now
it's
is
clear
it clear?
now.
Okay.
It's very
Yeah.
clear.
This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
needed. Currently, we did one easy method, but you have to learn this method because further when we are doing more questions, higher level questions, no, we need to know this method. This is a very important method. I will be adding one more step to this, but I will do it for the next kind of questions. Is this clear? Is discrete series clear to everybody?
Yeah, ma'am, it's
Yes,
clear.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So once the video is
Next
also
question will be group data.
yes. Next question, we will come to continuous series. Now, under continuous series, I will do two basic methods. I will I'll not do the shortcut method. I think I'll do the step deviation method, -10. Yeah. So there are three methods here. Don't get confused. There are three methods. The first is the direct method. Just write the formulas first. I will explain all the three. In the direct method, you have x bar is equal to sigma fm divided by sigma f. Now, what is m over here? M is mid value. Yesterday, I had explained how we calculate mid value. So, we will take mid value for the direct method. So, this is formula number 1. Okay. There are a lot of formulas. Don't get confused. Once you can, yes, Aliyu, you can choose any number to be your assumed value. You don't have to decide. Generally, we take a central value because then it makes our calculations easy. So that's why we take the central value. Otherwise, it is perfectly okay. Whichever value you can choose as your assumed mean value. Okay. This is the first method. The second method we have is called as the shortcut method, which I just discussed. Okay. So under shortcut method, I will take x bar is equal to assumed mean plus sigma f dx divided by sigma f. Okay. So this is the second formula. I will do one question with all the three formulas, so don't worry. Okay. The third formula is called as step deviation method. Okay. So step deviation method is the third method which we will talk about. Now here we write x bar is equal to a plus sigma f dx dash. Put a dash over here. Okay. And sigma f multiplied by I. Please write the formulas. I will explain the formulas and I'll do the question. Don't worry. Okay. You will need to learn these three methods because when we go to higher level questions, we will use step deviation more than we use direct method. Okay. So if the question is only mean, then you should just go ahead and calculate through direct method. But if the question is on standard deviation, correlation, regression, then you will have to use step deviation method more. Okay. Yes, Khalid? You've raised your hand.
Yes, Khan, ma'am,
I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, ma. It's a mistake.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yes, Khan, you want to say something?
the direct method formula in CS is not same as
No,
in
it is not
DS.
same. It is not same because in that we had just one number, so we could take the number. But when we have continuous series, then we cannot take the same number. That's why. Okay. Define the values of step deviation method. I will come to this. So you can over here write I is equal to class interval and dx dash is step deviation. Okay. From assumed mean. Okay. Is it clear now? Okay. Can I go to the first question?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I will do one question over here and don't worry, I'll go slow so that you all can understand it clearly. Okay. So I'll do all the three methods by the same question. Okay. Let me write the question down. So we are just taking another simple question where we have got marks, that is X. Okay. So this is taken as 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, Okay, 1 minute. Just give me 1 second. I'll see if there's a easier question than this. No. Okay, this is fine. 15 to 20 and 20 to 25. Okay. If you want, I'll do 2 questions also on this. Okay, no problem. So this is X, and then you have frequency, which is number of students. Okay. So this is 2, 8, 6, 10, 4. Okay. So first we calculate sigma F. What is the value of sigma F?
That's 30.
30.
Fine. Now in this case, see, I need a value of X. If I want to multiply, I cannot multiply by 0 to 5. So what I have to calculate is mid value. How do we calculate mid value? Do you remember? Yesterday I had told you upper limit. I'll just tell you here. So mid value is equal to upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So if you see the first one, it is 0 plus 5 divided by 2. What is the value? This is the
2.5.
Yes,
2.5.
2.5. So for the first one, the value is 2.5. Okay. Now what is the next one? This is the first one. The next one will be
7.5.
5 plus
7.5.
10 divided by 2. This is 7.5. So next one will be 7.5. What about the
Then
third one?
12.5.
12.5.
12.5.
Yes. Then
17.5.
17.5. Is everybody clear how we are calculating it? Upper limit plus lower limit of that class divided by 2. Okay. Next will be
22.5.
22.5.
Okay. Now calculate MF or FM, whichever way. Frequency into M. So 2 into 2.5. What is the value?
5.
5. Next will be 8 into 7.5.
60.
60. Then you have 6 into 12.5.
75.
75. Then 10 into 17.5.
175.
175. 4 into 22.5.
90.
90. Now what do we find out next? We'll find out sigma FM.
Summation of.
Yeah. Summation of FM.
$405.
405. Okay. So you find out mean. What will be mean? It will be sigma FM divided by sigma F. That is equal to 405 divided by
30.
So how much are you getting?
13.5.
13.50 marks. Okay. Yeah. Is everybody clear on method 1? This is your direct method. Clear? Everybody's clear? See, please don't worry. If you are able to follow this method, please go ahead and follow this method. You don't have to be, get very worked up. But I'm telling you the shortcut and step deviation method. Once you do it, do 2 questions, you will want to do all your questions through that method. It becomes very simple. Okay. Now, second we'll do the same question through the second method that is called as the shortcut method. Okay. So we are coming to the second method. Again, we will write the same table. That means we'll write X, that is marks. So it is 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. Okay. Then we'll write frequency, that is number of students. That is 2, 8, 6, 10, and 4. This is sigma F is equal to 30. Okay. Now again, remember, because we are doing continuous series, we will write the mid value. So what is the mid value? 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, 22.
2.5.
Yeah. Same thing what we calculated in the previous table, the same column. Okay. This is the same values I have written. Okay. Now what do we have to find? We have to find dx. That means deviation from x. But here you can also write it as dm if you want, because it will be mid value minus assumed mean. So what is the mid value? I am taking 12.5 as my mid value. So it will be m minus 12.5. Is it clear? 12.5 I am taking because it is the center value. Okay. Now calculate what will be the value. 12.5 minus 2.5. 12.5 minus 2.5. What is the value?
Minus 10.
2.5 minus 12.5. So it is minus
10.
Next will be 7.5 minus 12.5.
Minus 5.
Minus 5. Then you have 12.5 minus 12.5, 0. 17.5 minus 12.5.
5.
Plus 5. 22 plus 0.5 plus minus 12.5.
10.
Yes. So, after some time, you will not need to calculate. You can directly write 0, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20. Don't need to calculate. That's why it becomes a very easy method. Okay. I will do one more question also like this so that you clearly understand. Now, after this, what do we have to find? We have to find f dx. Calculate f dx. What about the others? Is everybody able to understand?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, we are getting it.
What about the others?
Yes, we are getting you.
Yes. Okay. Please solve it with me. So what are you getting? This column f into dx. These two columns.
Yes.
Okay. So what are you getting? Minus
Minus 20. Minus 20.
Minus 20. 8 into minus 5.
Minus 40.
Minus
40.
Then 6 into
0.
0. 10 into 5.
50.
And 4 into 10.
40.
We can directly calculate. Minus 20 plus minus 40 plus 50 plus 40. What is the value? Sigma FTX.
$30.
Okay. Now calculate mean with this. What is the formula? X bar is equal to assumed mean plus sigma F dx by sigma F. So you get what is assumed mean? 12.5 plus sigma F dx 30 divided by
all over 30.
So what do you get? 12.5
plus 1.
That is
1.
13.5. Okay. Are you clear on this now? All of you?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just do one more question. You'll be very clear. Don't get scared. This is a very easy method. I'm going to do the third method. Generally, for most of the questions, you'll be using the third method. I will tell you the third method. And as I said, I will do 2 questions so that later on you all don't have any confusion on calculating mean. Because if you understand how to calculate mean, the other things will be very, very easy to calculate. You will not find a problem later. Okay. So if you know how to calculate mean, then you can always calculate all the other questions. Okay. I'm just looking for one more question which I can. Yeah. Okay. So second method, everybody is clear. Now we come to the third method. Now the third method is called as step deviation method. Okay. Now again, let's write down the same question. I will tell you how to do this. Don't get confused. It is very, very simple. Okay. So first we write down marks. Okay. That is X column. So what is it? 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and 20 to 25. Okay. Then I write down number of students. That is F. So it was 2, 8, 6, 10, and 4. And we know that the sum total of this was equal to 30. Correct? This was equal to 30. Now, after this, write the mid value. Okay, till this point, there is no change. So it is 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, and 22.5. Okay, we take 12.5 as our assumed value. This is also same. Now, only difference is that we have to take f dx dash. What is this dash? Dash is the dividing from class interval. What is class interval? 0 to 5 class interval will be 5 minus 0. That is 5. Similarly, 5 minus 10 minus 5. That is 5. So you'll find class interval will be same for all the classes. Okay. So 0 minus 5, 5 minus 0 is 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. 15 minus 10 is 5. So we are going to divide it by class interval. Now, what is the formula? M minus A divided by I. Okay. Divided by I. Wait, let me write it properly. Okay. So it will be, this is FDX. So here for FDX, to calculate FDX, we write mid value minus assumed mean divided by I. Okay. How do we write this? M minus what is the value of A? 12.5. What is the value of I? 5. Okay. So now if I want to calculate for the first value, what will be the value? 2.5 minus 12.5 divided by 5. What is the value you will get? Tell me. How much is it? 10 by
minus 2.
That is equal to
Minus 2.
minus 2. So it becomes more easy to calculate. Next one, what is the next one? Next one will be 7.5 minus 12.5 divided by 5. 5 by 5. That is equal to minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yes. Then it will be 0. It will be plus 1 plus 2. So actually you do not need to calculate any of this. Only thing you should know what is the class interval, and you just write the values in step deviation as, center value as 0, minus 1, minus 2 like that on top, and plus 1 plus 2 down. Okay. That's why I was saying that this is a easy method. No
Madam,
need.
please, I have a question.
Yes. Tell me.
Okay, so I wanted to ask if the class interval is not the same, what happens?
Huh? If it is,
I was asking if the class interval is not the same.
Generally, see whatever questions you will get, class interval will be the same. And if class interval is not same, use the direct method. Step deviation method is used when the class interval is same. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Can you explain the value of I? How you get it?
What? Which one? This -2?
Can you explain the value of I? Will you explain it, please?
I is you've taken this one. Okay. So here, if you see, it is 0 minus 5 minus 0. Upper limit minus lower limit is equal to class interval. Okay. So here, upper limit for this particular class, 0 to 5 will be, upper limit will be 5, lower limit will be 0. So it is 5. Similarly, for 5 to 10, upper limit is 10 minus 5. That means class interval is 5. Is it clear?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Is everything clear how we have calculated till now? I hope there is no doubt now. After
It is
this,
clear.
yes. Now calculate FDX dash. Okay. This is only DX. Sorry. DX dash. Now calculate FDX dash. So again, you see how simple it is. 2 into 2, that is -4. 8 into 1, -8. 6 into 0, 0. 10 into 1, 10. 4 into
10,
2, 8.
8.
That's, yes. So you can understand how simple your calculation becomes when you're doing step deviation. Okay. Now add the values. What are you getting? What are you getting as sigma FDX dash?
6.
6. Okay. Now calculate, what will you get? X bar is equal to A plus sigma FDX dash upon sigma F multiplied by I. Why are we multiplying by I? Because here we have divided by I. Okay, here we are dividing by I. That's why we are multiplying it by I. So what is the value of assumed mean? 12.5 plus 6 divided by 30 multiplied by 5. Okay. So what is the value? If you see over here, 5, 6, 6, 6 cancels 1. So 12.5 plus 1 is equal to 13.50. Is it clear to everyone?
It's clear.
Now everybody is clear with this method?
Yes, it's clear.
Self means okay.
Do you want to do one more question, or should I go to the next method?
Do another
We
question.
can go to the next method.
Okay, fine. Just give me a second. I'll just
Another
see
question.
one more question and give you so that just look for one more question to give you all. Just 1 second. Huh? I'll just give you one method. Because I want a question where the, which I can give you the answers for. That's why I'm looking. Just give me 1 second. I'll write one more question for you. Because I took out one question to solve. Okay, let me write one question. You all can do it. No problem. Okay. So we come to the next question. Write down marks. So in this case, we will write marks as 20 to 40. Now, can you tell me what is the class interval here?
Yeah, 20.
20.
Very good. Thank you. So we'll easily do all the 3 questions. 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and 80 to 100, and 100 to 120. And frequency over here, X, and this is number of students. I'm not writing it again. So this is 5, 4, 3, 6, and 2. First, calculate sigma F.
20.
It is equal to 20. After that, first in direct method, what will we do? Tell me. We will calculate what?
Mid value.
Mid value. So
Mid
calculate
value.
the mid value.
Yes.
What is the mid value? 40 plus 20 divided by 2.
30.
Plus 30. Next will be 60 plus 40 divided by 2.
50.
Is a 50.
50.
Then 80 by yeah, so 70. You have 90 and 110. See, all the values will increase by 10 units because your class interval is 20. Every unit will increase by 20. 50, 70, 90, 110. Now for direct method, what do we calculate? FM.
FM.
Calculate FM.
150.
Yes.
200.
200.
210.
210.
540.
540.
220.
220.
Calculate this value, sigma FM.
1,320.
1,320. Okay. So in direct method, what is the formula? X bar is equal to sigma
Summation
FM
FM
divided by
all
sigma
over
F. That
summation
is
F.
1420 divided by 20.
66.
3.
6.
So this is your first method. Clear? Everybody's done till here? Can I see a thumbs up so that I can go to the next method in this question?
Yes, okay.
Very good, very good, very nice to know. Now in this table only I'm going to make all the tables. You don't have to draw another table. Now for shortcut method, what do we have to calculate? dx. Correct? So dx we will take one assumed mean. So let us take the assumed mean as 70.
70, okay.
Okay. So what are we going to take? M minus 70. Calculate and tell me.
Yeah.
Yes, Abraham. Please tell me.
Minus
Yes, Madi.
40.
Assume mean.
Minus 40.
You always take the middle number as assume mean, right?
See, assume mean is something which you can take as any value. Generally, it is better to take a central value because then the top values and down values will be easy. They become small values.
Okay.
It becomes easy to
What
calculate.
I mean? Okay. What if the numbers even numbers? How can we get the mid value to take as the?
See, you can take any number. That's what I'm saying. I have taken 70 because it's in the middle. You can take 50 also. You can take 90 also. It is up to you. It is your choice. I'm just taking a central value. Okay. Yes, Isaac, how are we finding the middle value? As I told you, it is 20 plus 50 divided by 2. So this will be 40, 50, 60 divided by 2. That is how we got 30. Similarly, 40 plus 60 divided by 2, that will give you 6, 7, 8, 9, how much? 100 by 2, that is 40. Is it clear? Isaac, is it clear, your question?
Yes, it's clear, madam. Thank you.
Now we come to dx. Calculate dx for me, hurry up, all of you.
The first one is minus 40.
Minus 40, then?
Minus 20.
Minus 20.
0.
0. plus
20.
20 plus 40. See, once you calculate, no, you don't have to calculate again, because see the difference will be only of class interval. So 20 difference is there between all these values. Okay, so next we calculate FDX. Calculate FDX. Minus 40 into 5
is minus 200.
minus 200. Then 20 into 4
minus 80.
minus 80. 0
0.
into 3 will be then 20 into 6
120.
and 40 into 2
80.
80. So we will calculate sigma FDX.
Minus 80.
Minus 80. Now what is the formula for this? We come to second, that is your shortcut method. So what do we write? X bar is equal to A plus sigma FDX upon sigma F. So it comes as, what is the assumed mean that we have taken? Let me reduce it so that I can
70. It's 70.
70 plus minus 80
all over
upon
20.
So it will be 70 minus how much?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. That is equal to 66. Okay. So second method has also given you the same answer. I want to do all those 3 questions on the same page so that you all can see. That's why. So the third method here will be step deviation method. Yes.
Yeah, I sent a message in the chat about the DX. How can I get it?
Deviation I've written on top. Mid value minus 70. This is mid value. So 30 minus 70, 50 minus 70, 70 minus 70, 90 minus 70, 110 minus 70.
Okay.
Now we come to,
thank you.
So we come to the third method. Now in the third method, in the step deviation method, you have to find dx dash. So what do we calculate? Mid value minus 70 divided by what is the class interval? 20. Okay. So calculate now. What is the value you'll get? 30 minus 70, that is 40 divided by 20.
It's minus 20. Minus 20.
Yes. How much?
I say it's minus 20.
Yeah, minus 20.
20.
Then, is it minus 20? No. It won't be minus 20.
Minus 2.
Dx dash. Wait, I'll show you. See, it will be first value 30 minus 70 upon 20. What is 30 minus 70?
It's minus 2. Sorry, it's minus 2.
Minus 40 divided by 20, that is minus 2. It will always be like this. Minus 2, next one, minus 1. Calculate and see. I'm writing the values. Please check and see if you're getting these values. You'll always get these values.
It's correct.
That's why. See, it becomes very easy in a step deviation method. You will always get these values. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Okay. That's why I said that step deviation method is a very easy method. After that, we calculate
FDX dash.
So what is the value? Please tell me. 2 into 5 minus 10 minus 1
minus 4
minus 4 0
0
then 1 into 6, 6.
6, 4.
And 2 twos
4.
are 4. What is the value?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Now calculate x bar is equal to a plus sigma f dx dash upon sigma f multiplied by I. So it comes as 70 plus
Plus
minus
4
4 upon
all over 20
how much? 20 into 20.
times 20, yes.
So 70 minus 4, that is equal to 60. Okay, is everybody clear? Yes, Suleiman, you have raised your hand. Tell me, any question? Any question? Yes, Suleiman, I can see your hand raised. If you can't unmute, no problem. Write in the chat. I'll read and answer your question. Is everybody clear with the first concept? So this is the concept of mean. This is how we calculate mean. There are many more things. You will have to do some things, but I'm trying to cover as much as possible of the course and try to explain. Okay. So now we come to the second concept, that is median. So we'll come to how do we calculate median in the 3 series. That is your individual series, your discrete series, and your continuous series. Okay, can I move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we come to the second concept, that is of median. So first I come to individual
I have a
series.
question. What is
Yes,
the
tell me.
formula for F?
Yes, tell me. Yovina?
Yes, what is the formula for FDX dash?
Which formula?
Yes, what is the
Which
formula for FDX dash?
FDX
The last
dash?
one.
Yes. So FDX dash is
Yes.
you multiply frequency, this column multiplied by dx. Is it clear? Frequency multiplied by dx dash. Okay? Yeah. So we come to individual series under median. Now, as if you remember, initially only I had written it is a positional average. This is very important. Okay. Now, positional average basically means that you have to put the series in order first. For example, if I say that if I've written the value 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. Now, this is wrong because the order is not correct. Okay. According to this, which is the center value? Which is the center value? If you're not calculating.
4.
Okay. But 4 is actually not the center value. If you put the series in order, what will be the series? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the correct median?
3.
Okay, so that's why it is important to first put the series in an order. For mean, we don't have to do. Mean, what will we do? Direct method. 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 and divided by 5. So we will get the value as correct value. If just divide it and tell me what is the value you're getting. What is the value?
3.
Yes. So if you add it, how much is it? What is the sum total?
15.
15.
By 5, that is equal to 3. Okay. So it does not matter whether you have put it in correct order or not. So for mean, we don't have to do it. But for median, we always have to put it either in ascending or descending order.
Descend.
So, yes, you can put it in whichever. Now, if I write 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, still middle value is 3. So, you can put it either way. You can put it in descending or ascending, still you will get the same value. Okay? Is it clear? Is the concept clear? But if we just take it like this, then we are not getting the correct value. So median has to be in a proper line. If it is not in correct order, you will get the value of median. Yes, Manu? So now if you see, we come to the first method, which is called as individual series. Okay, so we'll write serial numbers given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have marks. Now marks is given as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. So how do we write this? We write this as median. Sorry. Median, this is the formula, okay? Size of n plus 1 by 2th item. Okay, this is the formula for individual series. Okay, now what does this mean? Like, for example, in this case, how many items are there? How many numbers are there? There are 9 values. So it will be 9 plus 1 by 2. That is 10 plus 2th item. That is 5th item. So what is the median? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is on position 5. So this is your median. So median value over here is equal to 50. Okay. Is it clear? What very simply we have taken, how many values do we have? From serial number, we can see we have 9 values. So we are going to take 9 plus 1 by 2. That is the position. This 5th item means position. Okay. So we are talking about the position. Which value is on 5th position? Which marks are on 5th position? So this is first, second, third, fourth, 5th. 5th position is 50 marks. So median marks are 50. Are you clear on this?
Ma'am.
Is everybody clear on this?
Yes. The n value is the last number in the serial number. Generally, it's the
last number means this is the last number, no? 9 values are there. So that's why I've taken 9 plus 1.
If it has been 21, for example, if the serial number has been 21, not in the
your
order.
voice is not. Your voice is not clear. Can you just repeat?
Yes, ma. He's trying to say, where did we get 1?
1. This is the formula for it. This is the formula for it. Yeah. This is the formula for finding median. Okay. So you always take n plus 1 to take the centered value.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yes.
So does it mean that the median is also known as the middle number?
Yeah, middle number. Correct. It's the middle value. We are just finding the middle value. Okay. Okay. Is this clear? Yes, Moses.
Okay. What if the numbers are not, for example, if you have 6 numbers, how can we find the median?
Yes. So if the number is 6 numbers, then what do we do? I'll come to that. So suppose your 1 second. If this particular question is clear to everybody, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, it's
clear. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So now I will write a question that if the wait, I'll just look for a question where it is centered. So suppose you've got suppose you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just take very simply this case. Okay, so I've got this as my marks. Okay, and serial number will be same only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've got 6 numbers over here. So my value is size median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. So it will be 6 plus 1 by 2, that is 7 by 2, that is 3.5th item. Correct? Correct? Okay?
Yes, it's correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
madam.
Now it is 3.5. That means the number will be between the third value and the fourth value. What is the third value? 3. What is the fourth value? 4. So what will we do? Median will be equal to 3 plus 4 divided by 2. That is 3.5. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, it's clear.
Yeah. So that is how we will calculate the median if the median value comes out to be 3.5 item. Okay. Any doubts over here?
No, numbers.
Yes, ma'am. If the serial number is not even, it is not odd, it is even. We have
Yes.
to do an additional calculation.
Yes. So we have to do the, you will take the third, like for example, 3 and 5. Let me write one more question, okay, of the same type so that you know. So suppose I've taken serial number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now here the marks I have taken as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I take median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. So how many values are there?
We have 8.
8. So it will be 8 plus 1 by 2, that is 9
Yes.
by 2. So which is the value?
4.5.
4.5. Now what is the fourth value?
The fourth value is 40.
40. What is the fifth value?
50.
So what will be the median? 40 plus
40
50
plus 50
divided
over
by
2.
So it will be
That's 90 by 2.
90 by 2, that is
That is 45.
40. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma, it is clear.
Okay. So next I come to the second series which is there, which will be the discrete series. Okay. See, median is generally very easy to calculate. Okay, you don't have to get more confused, and this is the simplest of all of them. Okay, I'll just yeah. Now, discrete series, what happens is, see, in individual series, we just have simple numbers. But in discrete series, you will have frequency also. So how do we calculate it? I will tell you. So now suppose we take, I'm not writing marks and number of students, you all know that. So I'm just writing X and F. Is that okay? Everybody knows, no, that we are just taking X as marks, or it can be anything else also, but we are just taking simple values. Now here I have taken, suppose the numbers here are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And frequency is 7, 14, 18, 36, 51, 52, and 20. No, 1 minute. 7, 14, 18, 36, 51, 54, 52, and 20. Okay. Let me write this properly. 44. Okay, so these are the values which you have now. Now what we have to do is, in this case, we have to calculate something called as CF. What is CF? CF is called as cumulative frequency. Okay, so CF, the full form is cumulative frequency. I will tell you how to calculate. Now, first value, you will write the same value. And what you will do is you will keep on adding one value to the next one. So next one will be 7 plus 14. What is the value?
21.
21. Then you will write 21 plus 18.
Plus 18. 39.
39. Then 39 plus 36.
Plus 36. 36. That's 75.
75. Then you'll have 75 plus 51.
Plus 51. 126.
126. Then you have 126 plus 54.
Plus 54. 180.
180. Then you have 180
80
plus
52.
52.
232.
232. And last
230,
is
232, yeah, plus 20. Which is 252.
Okay. Now cross check by adding this also. Find this out. How much will be N or sigma F? Is everybody clear how we calculated cumulative frequency? We are just adding one value down. Okay.
It's 932.
No. What is the sum total of frequency? Not cumulative frequency. Find the total of frequency. It will come out same as the end value. This value and this value will be same. But to cross check, please add once. If it is not same, that means you have made a mistake. Okay. So add your frequency. What is the sum total of frequency?
252.
252. Okay. So remember that this value and this value have to come out to be the same. If they are not same, that means your question is wrong. Now, how do we calculate median? We will say median value is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. So what is the value of n? 252 plus 1 divided by 2. That is equal to 253 divided by 2. Which value?
255.
253 divided by 2. 252 plus 1 divided by 2. So what is the value?
126.5.
Yes, 126.5 item. Okay. Everybody's clear till here? Any confusions? Just quick thumbs up so that you've understood till here. Tell me. Hurry up. Yes, can I see the thumbs up very fast? Okay. So all of you have understood till this point? Okay. Now, in this case, we have to see in this column. Okay. Now I'm just rubbing out this area because I want to explain this to you. Okay. Now I've got 256th value, which see, after it is falling 265.5. That means it will be here. So you have to take the value which is after the value which you have got over here. Is it clear? So you've got 126.5. It cannot come here. It is more than 126, which is the one in which you can see, which is the next value, that is 180. So you will see that the median is 30. Is it clear? So you are taking the value which is after this value. Yes, Aubrey? Any question? You put your hand.
Doc, it's not clear. Why do we choose 180? The fact that
See,
our
180
median
means,
value is.
see, 180 means you have taken this 126 value. You will see the value which falls means in this table. Okay, in this table, you have to see the next value which is greater than 126. Which value is greater than 126.5 in cumulative frequency?
That's 180, right?
Yes. So you have taken 180. And which is the median value? From where do we calculate median value? From X. So which is the corresponding X value? That is 30. So median value will be 30. Is it clear? Now is it clear?
It is. It is.
Okay.
Yes,
I will
ma'am,
do
it's
one more
clear.
question. I'll do one more question. Okay. Why are we taking sixth value? It is not sixth value. Here, see, we are taking frequency. So if you write down all these values that many times, for example, 5 you write 7 times, 10 you write 14 times, 15 you write 18 times. Frequency is what? Number of times one value is being repeated. So if you write like this, no, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you write 10, 14 times. Like that, if you write all the values, then you will find that 30 is in the center. Is it clear? Is it clear, Isaac?
Yes, it's clear, ma'am.
Yeah. So that is
Very
why
clear, very clear.
it might look that it is down. It is not down. Because if you see maximum times, it is being repeated also. I'll do one more question on this so that you can understand. Okay. So please write the second question. I want you only to solve it. So just write the values. Okay. I'm just giving you the values. So you've got X as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Simple question. Okay. Hurry up and solve it, all of you. 3, 12, 18, 12, 3. Tell me what is the sum total of frequency first.
$48.
48. Then what do? We will calculate cumulative frequency. Calculate 3, then
3, 15,
15,
33,
33,
45,
45,
48.
48. Then what do? We calculate median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. What will it be? 48
5.
1 by 2. That is 49 by 2. What is the value?
24.5.
24.5th item. Okay. Where will 24.5th item fall?
12.
33.
30. Excellent.
Which is 12.
So what is your median value? It is
12.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's
Yes,
clear.
ma'am. Yes, yes.
It is
Very
clear.
clear.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. So after this, I will just come to one last question for today, and that will complete your median. So we will finish with continuous series for today, and that will finish this portion. Okay, tomorrow's class I will deal with mode and standard deviation. Next class. Okay, I don't think I have class tomorrow, but please don't forget all this, because in the next class we will continue from here. If you get it, it will be difficult. So remember all the formulas which I've taught you today. If you can find online also, you can find a lot of practice questions. Do 1-2 questions of each type, because from here now we'll go to dispersion, standard deviation, correlation, regression. So we'll be calculating all that. So please go through whatever I have finished today. Okay. Now I come to the last series, which is your continuous series. Okay. So for continuous series also, mean is very easy to calculate. I will tell you how to calculate, very simple to do. Okay. So here, suppose you've got x, the values are 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. And frequency is 3, 4, 2, 7, 9. Same thing. First, we will add up the frequency, sigma f. Tell me total.
25.
How much? 25. Yeah. Then we will calculate
25.
CF.
CF. 3, 7.
Okay. 3, 7,
9,
9,
16,
16,
25.
25. Okay. Now, first step you all know, but we will be adding one more step over here. So I will explain that step to you. First, what will we do is we will say we will calculate median class. Okay. What is median class? It is taken as n by 2th item. Okay. Now here you don't have to take n plus 1. You can directly take n by 2. That is 25 divided by 2. So what is the value?
12.5.
12.5 item. Where does the 12.5 item fall?
16.
16. So now 16 is taken as median class. Okay? Okay? Everybody is clear till here? I'm just going to
Yes,
add
ma'am.
one thing more, because now now it is 30 to 40. Now we don't know which value is the median. So now we have to use a formula to calculate median. So the formula is median is equal to L1 plus, I'll define all the terms, don't worry, n by 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So first let me define the formula. In this formula, L1 is lower limit of median class. Okay. So what is L1 here? Can you tell me? Lower limit of
Is
median
30.
class?
30.
30.
Okay. Then you know the value of n by 2. What is the value of n by 2?
12.5.
12.5. Then we have CF. CF is cumulative frequency of previous class. Which is the previous class? This is the
9.
previous class. So this will be your cumulative frequency of previous class. So CF will be equal to, clear? Cumulative frequency of previous class. Then you have F is frequency of median class. What is the frequency of median class?
7.
1.
This will be. So frequency of median class will be 7. Okay. And what is I? All of you know. I is
Interval.
what? 10. Class interval. How much is the class interval?
10.
10. Okay. So now we just substitute this value. So what do we get? Median is equal to L1 is 30 plus 12.5 minus CA value is 9 divided by frequency value is
7.
divided by class
7.
interval is
Times 10.
10. Okay. Now calculate the value. Please calculate the
35.
value. it will be 30 plus 12.5 minus 9 is how much?
3.5.
How much?
3.5.
3.5.
3.5 by 10 is 35.
Okay. So what will you get? 30 plus 5, that is equal to 30. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Should we do one more last
Okay.
sum today and finish for today? Should we do one more question like this?
No.
No?
Okay, ma'am.
Let's do one.
One more question I'll do for people who want to do. So let's just finish. I'll just do one more question and we will finish the class of today. Okay?
Yeah,
So I
hello,
hope
madam.
this is
I have
clear to-
I have a question.
Yes, Nelson, tell me.
Okay, sorry, I've got it. I wanted the interval, but I got it.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Let's just
Thank
write
you.
one last question and do it very fast and finish for today. Okay? So hurry up and write the question with me. So the values we are taking is X, that is, let me see, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90. And frequency is 15, 21, 35, 52, 49, 17, 3, 1. Yes, hurry up and tell me what is sum total. Yes, please hurry up and tell me what is the sum total of frequency.
194.
193, I think. Just cross check. Is it 193?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Calculate.
Yes.
Yeah. Calculate cumulative frequency. 15.
This is 15.
Yes, Moses, please tell me.
36.
36. Then
71.
71.
123.
123.
Next.
172.
Yes.
70. Yes, 72.
Then 189.
Yes, 189.
192.
Yes.
Then 193.
Okay. So what is this first step? We will write median plus how to calculate n by 2th item. Tell me how much it will be. 193 by 2. What is the value? One 93 by 2 is equal to
96.5.
96.5th item. Now please tell me where will this fall? Which is the median class? Where will it fall?
123.
123. Okay. Fine. So next, what do we calculate? We have to calculate median. The median will be equal to L1 plus n by 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. Now, what is n? What is the first value? This is your L1 value, 40. Plus n by 2 value is 96.5. What is cumulative frequency of previous class? This one. 71. Divided by frequency of that class?
52.
52. What is class interval? 50 minus 40, that is
10.
equal to 10. What is the value you're getting? 40 plus. Adam, tell me.
$25.5.
How much? 4.90?
4.9, yes, right.
44.90. So this will be your median. Okay. Clear? Is everybody clear with what I discussed? All the methods? Yes? Okay. So please go through what I've done today. In the next class, I will come to mode and I will start with standard deviation and let's see, most likely standard deviation, little bit correlation. I'll try. I hope everybody was clear with whatever we have covered. Any further questions? Anybody has?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, tell me, Nazim.
Yeah. Today we have covered mean and median.
Yes.
But then I needed to understand, because I know for sure that these two all measure are like the central point, right? And then I wanted to understand between the two, between mean and median, which one is the best measure for the central tendency? Because I was trying to look at the industry application. Let's say, like, as a sales manager, I have 5 sales representatives.
Yes.
So let's say like 4 of them came with sales figures of 15, 15, 15, which is 60.
Yes.
And then the last one came with a sales figure of 40, which is a kind of like big. So when you look at median and mean, you realize it is affected